Hey, good evening, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Tonight, what I have for you is a box of NBA Hoops 1990-1991 season. These are a classic wax pack from the NBA, and my understanding is that these cards were not officially endorsed. I guess they say the official NBA basketball card, but technically Fleer kind of had the control at that point. So, but these cards are still desirable amongst collectors. People love the Jordan, as you can see, and there's obviously the Sam Vincent card that everybody's aware of because it has Jordan wearing number 12 on it. There's obviously the Mark Jackson card, which has the Menendez I think it's the Menendez brothers. If you're not familiar with the Menendez brothers, they murdered their parents, and then a week later they were at the Garden watching the Knicks play, and they happened to be Mark Jackson happened to be photographed with the Menendez brothers sitting courtside. So that's another card we're going to be looking for tonight. We're going to break this stream up into two. I'm going to open up 18 packs tonight and then 18 packs next week. Hopefully, we can find some interesting stuff tonight. But I do appreciate y'all coming by to watch. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy vintage baseball, basketball cards, please hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be kept in the know. I have some big news coming along the way. Close to 400 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support, and for leaving comments and just keeping the channel alive. I really appreciate that. And so tonight we will celebrate opening up these boxes, and we'll see what we get. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. Okay, so we're going to take out half the box. Hey, Gene, how's it going, man? 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 9 here, and we're going to do these 9 over here. I'm put the box down, or actually I'll put the box kind of off camera. So we'll see what we can find tonight. We got 18 packs tonight, and then 18 for next week. Let's jump right into it, not waste any time. Leading us off, we've got Hall of Famer Bernard King. That's a nice start. Got Wayman Tisdale. A Sean Elliott rookie card. Jay Humphreys. Jeff Hornacek, I remember him mostly with the Jazz as a great free throw shooter and a very good three-point shooter. Tony Campbell. Dave Corzine. Got Joe Barry Carroll. John Williams. Walter Davis. Ron Anderson. Hey, Hall of Famer Kevin McHale, his All-Star card. Here's Coach Chris Ford, Joe Wolf, and Sarunas Marciulonius. I always mess up whether or not he's a Hall of Famer. I don't think he is, but someone can tell me otherwise. I always confuse him possibly with some other players. But anyway, keep me posted. If he is, I'm going to put him off to the side. Just let me know if you happen to know the answer to that. We got 2 Hall of Famers right off the very get-go. Loved your road trip visits. Thank you, man. I really enjoy doing them. It's just a nice way to get out and about and check out a few shops along the way, and also some antique stores. Hope to keep doing them in the near future. Pack number 2, we got Xavier McDaniel, Michael Adams. Hey, there's Reggie Miller, Hall of Famer, three-point specialist. Marcel Thompson, another three-point specialist. Dan Marley with the Phoenix Suns. There's Fat Lever, his All-Star card. Thurl Bailey, Scott Brooks. Hey, another three-point specialist. This pack is full of three-point shooters. Dale Ellis, John Paxson, another three-point specialist. Greg Dreeling. There's Kevin Johnson, All-Star card. Roy Hinson, Vernon Maxwell, and Larry Drew. And on to pack number 3, we lead us off. Alvin Robertson, very underrated player. Brad Doherty. He was supposed to be, he was potentially going to be a Celtic. It was between him and, why am I dropping his name all of a sudden? Len Bias. That's who it was. It was him and Len Bias. And the Cavaliers chose Brad Doherty, and then Len Bias went to the Celtics. Kevin Johnson. Randy Whitman. Matt Gokas. Hey, there's Akeem the Dream, his All-Star card. Hall of Fame coach Jerry Sloan. Mark O'Leary. Michael Cage, a powerful rebounder. Got Jeff Malone. Rory Sparrow. There's Hall of Famer Joe Dumars, shooting guard. Derek Irvin. Larry Brown. I think he's another Hall of Fame coach. And AC Green. On the quest to find some Jordans tonight. Hopefully find a Bird, a Magic. Bird is my favorite player growing up. Here we have BJ Armstrong's rookie card. Hey, Hall of Famer James Worthy. Hey, Patrick Ewing right behind him, Hall of Famer. Greg Anderson. Greg Grant. There's Sidney Lowe. There's Hall of Fame coach Chuck Daly. Blair Rasmussen. Paul McKeskey. Hall of Fame coach Bill Fitch with the Nets at that point. I forgot he was with them. Mitchell Wiggins. Here's Chief Robert Parrish with the Slam, Hall of Famer. Richie Adubato, John Long, and Christian Welp. All right, so leading us off, we have one of the shortest players in basketball history, 5'7", Spud Webb, but he was a slam dunk specialist, very quick, very fast. Hall of Fame, John Stockton, one of the greatest point guards in history, leading the NBA in steals and assists to this day. Percy Hawkins, Frank Cornett. Hey, there's the Sam Vincent card I was telling y'all about. Let's take a look at that. So this card really, it doesn't look like it's much. I mean, Sam Vincent really is not a star by any means, but the reason why this card is so special is that you can see Michael Jordan here. I'll move it up a little bit closer just to kind of give some, like a zoom in on this. Michael Jordan is wearing the number 12. Now, I don't know the full story. I don't know the story behind it. I'd like to think that the equipment manager forgot the jersey or something, but I'm not 100% sure. But this card is semi-valuable for that reason, and people do collect. So this one I'm going to put off here. So that is the famous Sam Vincent. Was he smaller than Tiny Archibald? Yes. Nate Archibald, I believe, was 6 foot, if I'm not mistaken. 5'11" or 6 foot. I think it's Petit, is how he pronounced his name. William Bedford. Hey, Hall of Famer Ralph Sampson with the Kings. Is the Mark Jackson Menendez Brothers card still selling? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, not much. Maybe a couple bucks. I haven't seen it's. Usually, you find people buying the Mark Jackson Menendez card online more so than at shows, but that's just been my experience. Kiki Vandeweghe, Armin Gilliam. There's Buck Johnson, Sleepy Floyd, Reggie Williams. There's Sam Mitchell and Todd Murphy. Yeah, right off the air, that's a nice one. Right off the bat, we got my favorite, Larry Legend, Larry Bird. This will definitely go in my collection of junk wax birds. 80, 89, 90 birds, 91 birds from the NBA hoops. A lot of those cards that were just really produced. Yeah, Jay's Mix, I'm with you, man. Let's find let's find an MJ tonight. Hopefully we can find it in part one. There's Mark Price. I like to think Mark Price was you know, uh, does he deserve the Hall of Fame? I mean, he was pretty awesome. Great free throw shooter. It's just I don't think he had he didn't have the team to beat the Pistons or the Celtics. Well, at that time, it was mostly the Pistons and the Bulls because that was like 80, 89, 90. Mark Price just couldn't get past them. I mean, understandably so, though. And also the Knicks. The Knicks started getting hot around that point. We got Mark Price, J.R. Reed. Here's Hall of Famer Dennis Johnson. I'm going to put him in the mix. Reggie Theus. Here's our checklist card. Hey, there's a Rick Smith. I think that's his, nope, third year card. Couldn't remember what year he came into the league. Harvey Grant, Paul Pressey. I think if Paul Pressey's in the pack, a Jordan's in the pack as well, generally, but I could be wrong. Byron Dinkins. We're going to find it. Blue Edwards rookie card. There's Stockton's All-Star. Purvis Short. I must be wrong. John Morton and Mark McNamara. It's actually in the Fleer, the NBA Hoops 89. If you find a pack that has Cotton Fitzsimmons right behind him, will be a Jordan card. Just a FYI, if you find yourself buying a pack and you find a Cotton Fitzsimmons like on the top, that's a good sign. If you find it on the bottom, that's probably a terrible sign. So, just something to keep in mind. Okay. Yeah, Bird lying on the sidelines. So Bird got hurt because he was fixing his mother's driveway in 1985. I remember watching some documentaries and they were talking about how Bird suffered chronic back pain because he was trying to fix his mother's driveway, and it all kind of went downhill from there. So he was never. I mean, after '87, I think that's when he kind of fell off, and um, and I remember him saying that if Len Bias did not have the unfortunate circumstance of overdosing and surviving to play in the league, he said he would have retired in '88 or '89. Because at that point, I mean, you had Len Bias, you had McHale, you had Reggie Lewis. You had a great future there. I really think the Celtics really could have given, or Len Bias could have given Michael Jordan a run for his money. I really believe that. Anyway, back to the cards. John Sally. There's Hall of Famer Chris Mullin. Cliff Robinson rookie card. Joe Klein. Terry Catledge. Here's Chris Mullin's All-Star. That's a nice little find there. Brad Davis. Charles Jones. Nate McMillan. Mike Woodson. Vern Fleming. There's James Worthy's All-Star card. Some of these cards kind of look like they're bent a little bit. I can't tell, but something about the way the glare is here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but like Bill Hanzik has it, like right about there, but it might just be my eyes playing tricks on me. Winston Bennett and Michael Thompson. All right. Here we have Alexander Volkov. There's Mark Eaton. He was an all-star back in his day. Just yeah, he was like a kind of like a role player for the Jazz. I mean, he was good, but I mean, obviously the team belonged with Karl Malone and John Stockton. So I mean, those two were those who were the powerhouse, and Eaton was there to play the role that he was meant to play, which is to score about 10, 12 points a game and have like 2 or 3 blocks and 7 or 8 rebounds, if not more. TW, what's up, brother? No, I'm just ripping 18 tonight. And then the other 18 I'm going to rip next week. Here's Glenn Rice, rookie card. Glenn Rice was an awesome three-point shooter. Really nice card. Herb Williams, Otis Smith. Here's the Cotton Fitzsimmons, but the wrong year. Unless the Jordan is somehow behind this, I don't think this. 89 is where you find it. But we got Kenny Walker. Hey, there's one of my favorites, Reggie Lewis. Also, sadly passed away at a young age. Had a I suffered a fatal heart attack by playing like a pickup game. Johnny Newman. There's Vinnie Johnson, Greg Hodges, Don Chaney, Uwe Blab, who was a first rounder. I just learned that yesterday. I love saying it. Uwe Blab. Gerald Wilkins and Brad Sellers. Right. Yeah, no, I know, Jays. I have a good feeling. Isaiah Thomas. Got Isaiah Thomas, MJ's bitter enemy. I don't know if you know the story, but MJ lost a lot of respect for Isaiah Thomas after the Bulls won in '90 against the Pistons. Or was it '91? I can't remember. But the Bulls were up and they were going. The Bulls were up significantly, and it was at the end of the game. And rather than doing the appropriate thing and shaking each other's hands, Isaiah walked off the court and with the team. And Jordan, I don't think ever forgot that. And to this day, they're still bitter enemies. And I think that's part of the reason why Isaiah Thomas did not play on the Dream Team in '92. Jordan had a lot of influence and was able to keep him off the team. And I think Jordan went on the record and said that if Isaiah were to be on the team, it would kind of kill the morale. So go figure that one. But we got Isaiah. There's rebound specialist Charles Oakley, Kelly Tripucka. Love it. Derek Harper, a 3-point specialist. Another Jeff Hornacek, another 3-point specialist. Checklist. Dave Hoppin. Benoit Benjamin. There's Trent Tucker. Otis Thorpe. Ricky Green. Clyde the Glides All-Star with Bird. Right in the background there. Lester Connor. Kevin Edwards. Drazen Petrovic's rookie card. All right, so a lot of these players, I really had no idea whether they're in the Hall of Fame or not. Is Drazen Petrovic in the Hall of Fame? Is Sarunas Marciulionis in the Hall of Fame? We need to know whether these European players are in the Hall of Fame or not. Didn't Chris Bosh have to retire early because of condition Reggie Lewis had? I guess so. I'm not 100% sure if Bosh had a heart condition. Quite possible. I thought it was bad knees, but I really didn't follow Chris Bosh too well. Interesting. Maybe this pack was searched. This pack is already open. Wouldn't it be amazing if the Jordan was in here? If the Jordan is in here, then that'd be pretty funny. Pooh Richardson. There's Vlade Divac's rookie card. That's another Hall of Famer. Recent Hall of Famer. Hey, there's the Rifleman, Chuck Person. James Donaldson. Got Bob Weiss. Jerome Kersey. Mike Brown. David Rivers. Another Johnny Newman. Here's Derek McKee. Hey, Horace Grant. Everyone loves Horace Grant and the goggles. Did y'all know that Horace Grant could have gotten contacts during his playing days, but decided to wear the goggles in hopes of encouraging kids that wore glasses to play basketball. Didn't want to discourage the kids, so he's not wearing the goggles here, but he wore the goggles in support of kids wearing glasses to play basketball. Let's see. TW, I'm doing good, man. JD, what's up? What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming by. I like your take on Len Bias. I think the same about Drazen. He was a sharpshooter and even gave players MJ issues on defense. I did not know that. Keep going. Hey, David Robinson All-Star card. David Wingate, Mel Turpin, and Michael Ansley. So no Jordan in the search pack. Not surprised. Here we got Glenn Rivers leading us off. Hey, new Hall of Famer Alex English, or relatively recent. There's Robert Parrish's base card, Hall of Famer. Bill Wennington. I think he played with the Bulls later on in his career. We got Grant Jim Peterson, Randolph Keys, Mike Kaminsky. Hey, there's Mo Cheeks towards the end of his career, Hall of Famer. Vinny Del Negro, remember him with the Spurs. JD, yes, I did pull a Sam Vincent, and there are 15 cards in the pack. Jays, Dick Versace. Hey, there's Magic's All Star card. Very nice. I'll put that in my Magic collection because I have like a little case of junk wax Magics and junk wax Birds and junk wax Jordans. Mookie Blaylock, Gary Grant, and Mike Smrek. We're looking surprised as ever. He's playing the Lakers. Playing Showtime. I like the Horace Bulls more than the Rodman Bulls. Yeah, I can agree with that. I felt like the Bulls in the early days really had to fight a lot more to get to maintain their competitive edge. So I agree with you. Just to show JD Sam Vincent. Here it is, buddy. Sam Vincent card that came in. Maybe I'll make this part of my my next giveaway. I don't know. What do y'all think? The 400 subscriber giveaway. I'm gonna be at some point this week. I'll make a formal announcement about it. Have some ideas for how I want this giveaway to go. So be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the channel if you want to participate. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when this video comes out. I'm thinking sometime this week I'll make a formal announcement about the 400 subscriber giveaway. Well, let's continue. Haven't found a Jordan yet. Still on the quest. We got Ricky Pierce, who got the 6-man award from the previous year. Larry Nance, really underrated player. Another underrated player, Tom Chambers. Here's Fred Roberts. Kevin Willis. Kevin Duckworth. Eric Lechner. Rod Strickland. Quentin Daly. Robert Reed. Johnny Dawkins. Orlando Blockman, all-star card. Derek Smith. Caldwell Jones and Cliff Livingston. A little quiet on that one. We have 6 packs left out of the 18, so we are 2/3 of the way done. Hey, check it out, y'all. We did it. First card of the pack. This is nice. It's off center. You can tell from left to right and a little bit top to bottom as well. But hey, a Jordan is a Jordan. And I don't know what this is. Is this part of the card? Looks like it has a little, some sort of print defect there. But very nice Jordan card. Let's put that in a card saver. So, very nice Jordan card. I don't want it to reflect too poorly on the with the lighting. So, got the first Jordan. Hopefully, it's not the last one. We got a bird, and I'm hoping we can find a Magic. But it looks like, check this out, right behind Jordan, we got Sir Charles Barkley, Kevin McHale, Hall of Fame, 3 Hall of Famers in a row, Sam Perkins. And another Sam Vincent card. Look at man, oh man, this pack is fire, man. And this one is sweet looking too. A second Sam Vincent card. Now we just need the Mark Jackson murder card. Let's see what else we got. Rod Higgins, Mark Aguirre, Liddell Eccles, Chucky Brown, Greg Kite, Hall of Fame coach Don Nelson, Dominique. It's a nice one. Doug Moe, Jeff Martin, and Tom Tolbert. Quite the find, quite the pack. That was the best one yet, in my opinion. We got 5 more to go. Be sweet if you found another Jordan in here somewhere. Oh man, this one's also open. I hope there's not too many of these. That's okay though. Maybe, I don't know what happened. Barkley cards are so undervalued. I agree. You know, Barkley, something his even like his Fleer 88, the 88 cards that do really well. I mean, they only go for like a couple bucks. Started off with Brian Shaw, Sherman Douglas. There's Muggsy again. Hey, Hall of Famer Jack Sikma, Scott Skiles, Michael Cooper, really, really strong defender. He was constantly the guy that was defending Bird a lot of the times because he was such a threat and just really a great defender and a good outside shooter, too. Bobby Hansen, there's Jay Vincent, Olden Polynice, Richard Anderson, going off screen a little bit, Delaney Rudd, there's the Mailman All-Star card, Tom Garrick, Bob Thornton, and Gerald Henderson. I forgot that he went to the Pistons. Tim Hardaway, yeah, I think he is his rookie card is in this one. Hey, look at that. Right off the bat, we got another Hall of Famer at the top of the pack. We got Akeem Olajuwon. Hey, David Robinson, Rookie of the Year, his second year card. This is sweet. Two Hall of Famers. Rolando Blockman, Jim Paxson, Otis Smith. Going off screen again. Jerry Reynolds, James Edwards, John Williams, Hall of Fame coach Lenny Wilkins, Dick Motta, Scott Hastings. Hey, Larry Bird All-Star card. That will definitely go in the Bird Junk Wax collection. Chris Morris, Danny Ferry's rookie card. I don't know why they chose this one. I don't know if they just didn't get a chance to to get a picture of him playing. But it looks like he's teaching like some sort of college course from a liberal arts college. I mean, that's what it looks like. Danny Ferry and John Sunvold. 3 packs, y'all. He does make. I do love Barkley's honesty. Barkley's honesty is hilarious sometimes. All right, yeah, we got Joe Dumars, Hall of Fame shooting guard. Hey, there he is. Joe Mapes was asking. We picked up we have the Tim Hardaway rookie. Here he is, Hall of Famer. Terry Porter, Larry Kriskowiak. There's Mark West. And this card looks like it's been scraped up a little bit. Kurt Rambis. Hey, there it is, y'all. Mark Jackson, Menendez Brothers card. I don't know if y'all can see. Right there. The one wearing what looks like the Knicks cap and his brother sitting right next to him. Now serving life sentences. So, there it is, y'all. Mark Jackson, Menendez Brothers card. This will... little off center. Let me see. Yeah, from left to right, it's a little off. But it's a nice card. Pack break. So very nice. Very nice find. We have Jim Lynam. Brad Lojas. Hey, there's a Sean Kemp rookie card. This is turning into a promising pack. Sean Kemp's rookie. This is really nice. Yeah, Mike Sanders. And oh man, this pack is just full of surprises, isn't it? We picked up the Jordan base, and now we got the Jordan All-Star card. This one's actually much better center than the base card. Top to bottom looks great. Left to right looks great. Let's get ourselves a card saver for this one. Very nice. We got the two. Jordan and Jordan. And we'll finish it off with Todd Lichty, Danny Young, and Eddie Lee Wilkins. 2 packs to go, y'all. I think we definitely did well on part 1. Okay, Charles Smith, Sam Bowie, who, if you want to talk about bust, they say that Sam Bowie was the biggest bust in NBA history, being drafted in front of Jordan. I think first overall. So, yeah, that's his claim to fame. Mark Bryant, Going off screen, Jay Humphreys, Bob Weiss, Tyrone Corbin, Mark Akers, Fat Lever. Hey, there's Steve Kerr, now the coach of the Golden State Warriors. I think that's his second year card. Jerome Lane, Gene Littles, Reggie Miller's All-Star, Johnny Moore, Derek Chivius, and Billy Thompson. I think they determined this game was 1 week after. I think you're right. I think it was that's what makes the card really impactful to the card community the collectors. Last pack, y'all. Let's see what we can find. I think we did very well. Oh man, this looks like searched as well. I have a trivia question for you. Who was traded with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from the Bucks to Los Angeles from the Bucks because he was Kareem's backup center? Who was traded with Jabbar from the Bucks to the Lakers? Who is it? It's not Marcus Johnson. I don't think Marcus Johnson was the backup center. I swore I remember the player that you're thinking of. I don't think it's Marcus Johnson though, but maybe it is. All right, y'all. Last pack and it was searched. So maybe whoever did this was blind and didn't see the Jordan. But we got Dennis Rodman, Defensive Player of the Year. That's a nice start. Mitch Richmond, another Hall of Famer. Clyde Drexler, another Hall of Famer. 3 Hall of Famers in a row. Ron Tarpley, Tim Perry, Eddie Johnson, Darrell Griffith, Winston Garland, Steve Johnson, Bill Cartwright, Detlef Schrempf, Tom Chambers, Jack Haley, Stu Jackson, and Rick Adelman. And that does it for tonight, y'all. Quite a stack of Hall of Famers. Drexler, Richmond, Rodman, Miller, Kemp's rookie. That's a big one. I like that one. Mark Jackson. Here's Hardaway's rookie card. Dumars. David Robinson, second year. Olajuwon Malone. Here's the Sam Vincent. That's another big one. McHale, Barkley, another Vincent. Patrick Ewing, James Worthy, Dumars, Olajuwon, Miller, King, Cheeks, Parrish, English, David Robinson. Here's Vladdy's rookie card. Isaiah. And some big names, but obviously, and also some of the key players, Bird, Magic, and Bird. But the big two tonight, definitely picking up the 2 Jordans was pretty sweet. So these 2 are awesome. These will go probably for sale at my next card show. I will sell these. So anyway, that about does it for tonight. Be on the lookout for my next video, which will talk about the 400 subscriber giveaway. I have some ideas. I'm going to unveil the cards that are going to be part of the giveaway and all the rules so you can sign up and qualify. But thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you're new, subscribe. It doesn't hurt to do it. I do vintage baseball, basketball, little junk wax here and there, like tonight. And next week, we will do the other half of the NBA packs. Got 18 more to go. So we'll see what we got. Appreciate y'all again. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend.